Welcome. Oh, welcome. This is an astronaut still wearing his suit. Um, should I bring my mask? I will. I will bring my mask.
Hello there.
Hello there. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Ah, the usual Erling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it.
Is it okay if I call you sir?
Definitely.
Oh, is that it's a real person in a suit? Now she's glowing orange.
You can call us whenever you like. We do not mind a bit.
So he's a day. Do you plan to order anything, sir?
Oh, yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway.
What do you mean?
It's alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here?
Everything the same price in this coffee shop.
Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far.
Have you decided on what order then?
Okay. We would like to order anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Okay. Anything. See? Oh, wait. I got cinnamon. I'll do the ginger lemon thing. Full bitter, full warm. Okay, maybe it was lemon. Because I think he wanted ginger to be warm and bitter at the same time. Ginger lemon tea. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it is to your liking.
Don't worry, will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this.
Put his finger on it. Uh.
Yes?
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Why did you put your finger in the drink?
That's a very strange question.
It is a very strange behavior, sir.
We are drinking it, of course.
Drinking it?
Yes, drinking it.
I don't see the level lowering. Dot dot dot.
Ah, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthling use their speaking organs to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a properly drinking apparatus is provided for us to use.
Like a straw? Pardon?
It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick.
Oh, you mean a straw?
Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76 of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of your biggest single-use polluant on your planet.
Okay, that's not true. I don't know where you got that, but the straw is only 4% or 14% of all the pollutants. Like, people make more, turning the straws into carton did not solve the problem at all. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw?
The same way we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks.
Ah, okay. It is very convenient.
For us, convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process.
I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw.
Affirmative.
By the way, you said you just arrived. Where'd you come from, sir?
Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here.
A mission? Like in the short story?
Yes.
What kind of mission?
Find what the Earthlings call a female.
And then?
Breed.
So you came from a faraway place to find a date.
Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of date.
Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits.
Not those dates either. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either.
Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes.
Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages.
Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods.
Can't argue with that. So ours the mission so far. Put this index together.
Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction.
Huh? I never heard about. Wait, are you talking about a dating app?
This system uses a fire symbol as their sign.
Flamer. You are talking about a dating app.
But again, we found some contradiction in the application.
What do you mean?
According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you want to breed.
Not really.
And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process.
It didn't go well, I assume.
Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper.
I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad?
Oh, some of them are laughing with text.
Did you get to meet them?
We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear.
But some did.
Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database.
And this coffee shop happens to be the one of these recommended places?
Yes.
Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone.
Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time.
You're right about that. Is this Rhea? Oh! It's the Orc football jersey girl. Good evening, miss.
Evening.
Would you like to order something?
Cafe latte, please.
Cafe latte. So it's coffee milk. So I'm gonna do the Zima special. I don't know if you're here, Zima, but I'm doing your drink. Cafe latte. Coffee milk. No sweet. As warm as it is bitter. Your order is ready, miss.
Thank you.
How is it?
Good.
Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss?
Yeah, you know the drill.
Please enjoy your time. Da. She looks at the astronaut.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, nothing. Pardon us.
Okay.
Da.
Excuse us.
Yes.
Are you waiting for someone?
Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone.
Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you.
Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc.
But is your name Urukai69?
Urukai 69 HIGH. Urukai 69.
Oh my god. Is this guy sane?
Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here.
So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69?
No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai 69 anywhere.
Oh, you really are not her.
Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something.
But we don't have any friends on Earth.
Da.
Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth?
Well, from what I gather up to now, they're not from this planet.
Man,
Pardon us from interrupting. But when you say club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like the club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies.
Star Trek Club. Myrtle ... Barista ... This is gonna be awkward.
forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc?
About an hour ago, according to the local time.
She's bailing on you, man.
What does that mean?
Means big chance she's not coming. Da.
I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you.
She's probably right, sir. Da. Have you tried contacting her?
We have. She read it according to the application.
Did she reply?
No.
Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming.
I believe Miss Myrtle here is right.
That was... We are pretty objective people. but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling.
This has happened before?
Many times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy.
Earthlings use strategies to breed?
The most complicated strategies, in fact.
Your kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore.
You can stay if you like.
Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner.
Please, just call me Barista.
Thank you for your time, Barista. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth.
Sure. It's called Norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword.
We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off.
Take care on your way. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? This is Freya. Oh, hi there, Freya. Was it an astronaut doing in this coffee What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friends, apparently. What kind of friends? Laika the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here! What does the date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch! Poor astronaut. Wouldn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimension? I don't know. Wow! Like, super wow! I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow! Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing with a capital W. With a capital T too. It's going pretty well actually. Nice. May I see it? She looks sideways. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Let me check the Tomodachi. Okay, Freya's still at 2. Lua's at 3. Oh shit! All her profile is in French. Votre âme est un paysage choisi que vont charmant masque et bergamasque, jouant du luth et danse et quasi triste sous leur déguisement fantasque. Bergamask? I don't know what that is. Playing lute and dancing. Almost sad under their fantasy disguise. Favorite things: lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. What I'm doing in my life: working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, working to poetry readings and museums on the weekend, and raptured by the forbidden fruit. Oh, Lua! Okay, Myrtle, programmer at Cosmic Studios. May 13, game developer. Oh, nice. She's working with a dwarf. And this looks like some sort of game. Game programmer working on the Full Metal Conflict series. Full Metal Conflict. Full Metal Panic, maybe? So there's a game that's called Full Metal Panic. No, please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback? You're right. Actually, I've prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. You will. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft! Not done yet. It's a mermaid? Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you would like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. Don't need to hurry. Take your time. Alright, so she's got some fins, tentacles, red glasses, aquamarine hair, and basically she's wearing a non-sleeve shirt, but she's wearing sleeves. Like arm covers. Purple, striped pink. Is it okay to order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with the spices? Yes. I'd like to order masala chai, please. Do I have masala chai in my brew pad? So it's under tea. I don't have it. Okay, so it's tea with spices. So ginger and cinnamon. Let's try that. Cinnamon ginger tea. Ooh. I'm gonna get it wrong. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Trash it and Google it for real. Let me start over. Trash your drink for the first time. Alright. I'm gonna Google search it for real. Masala chai. Indian beverage, black tea, cinnamon milk. Ah. The ginger was off. So I got 2 out of 3. So tea, milk, cinnamon. Shia Denny? Should it been cinnamon then milk? Shit. I'm gonna try shit and do the opposite. See if it's different. Tea, cinnamon milk. Tea, cinnamon milk. The balance is different somehow. The other had chai in it. I should have gone with the first one. Shit. Okay, tea. Fuck. It was milk and cinnamon. Yeah. Shia Denny. Alright, let's serve that. Your drink is ready. Yes, miss. Nothing. I should give it a try first. As I thought. What do you think of it, miss? Sorry, I forgot you could hear me. The drink is... It's good. But it's not what I ordered. Ah! That was my mistake. Sorry, don't worry about it. Are you sure? Yes. Understood, miss. I was fucked either way. What's regular chai? Cinnamon, ginger, brown sugar, peppercorn, cardamom, milk. Like, I only have room for 3 ingredients. How am I supposed to know? Shit. It's getting hard. At the end, I'll be stuck serving abominations. Understood, miss. Cell phone is buzzing. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Yeah, well, yeah, I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? This would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Oh, pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Barista. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what did you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. R&D at University in Seattle. She has a picture of her doing lectures. She seems more confident. And she's got makeup on, like she's dolled up. Here she's like every day. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write. A research paper needs a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kinds of field are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa! It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry I didn't mean to offend you. Come on. You don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright.
Excuse me for interrupting.
Yes,
You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right?
that's right.
Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua.
Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it?
I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on.
May I ask what kind of project that is?
It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict.
Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry I got a little bit excited all of a sudden.
Don't be. It's nice when you meet people who likes the thing you worked on.
I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that.
My name is Myrtle.
What do you do in the project?
I'm one of the technical artists.
Ah, no wonder.
Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies.
Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that.
Of course, should have expected that.
I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want.
Sure.
Here's my email.
Yep, got it.
This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon?
Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice.
Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting.
Do you play video games?
Well, not much. Maybe play usually weird, obscure art games. The type of games you might see in an art gallery.
Really? That's weird.
You're not the first to say I'm weird.
It's not that. Usually people that play artsy game are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games.
That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to the mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think.
Good point.
Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with.
Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know?
Nailed it!
So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right?
Kinda.
Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I almost need to go home. We can walk on the bus.
Oh, we can walk to the bus stop together if you want.
I hope it doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now?
Sure. Thank you so much, Barista. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with riding. You take care on your way, okay? Will do.
See you around, folks.
Please be careful on your way back. Dot dot dot. So, yes. That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Do you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes! Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expression you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Da da da. Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this will be short. And I will be really honest about it. Go. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Marrakesh, fresh and active drink from Morocco. I've seen that. Sunday, September 27, 2020. Evening Whispers. Research found that most Fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Profile: Morris Lester, from slum to glam. Pajama clad, 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Oh. Okay, Freya's already here. Let me read her short story. Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Room service, get this order to room 512. The order came from 10:30. I was doing nothing. Or in other words, I was waiting for an order to come. I was tasked to take a bottle of wine and a couple of packs of condoms. Yes, sometimes guests really do ask for things like this. Talk about being unprepared. The person in charge that night gave me the requested items and let me out of the room to deliver them. From there, I went to the lobby and waited for the elevator to arrive. While I was waiting, a guest came in behind me and pressed the button to call the elevator. He looked at me in awe. I looked back at him, showing him the smile hotel management taught me. He smiled back. When we got into the elevator, he pushed a button for the 3rd floor. Silence filled the tiny room. As we ascended, the guest pulled his phone from his pocket and started recording me. This again, I thought. I didn't do anything about it. To be precise, I cannot do anything about it. It's part of the job, after all. Ding! We reached the 3rd floor. The guest left while still pointing his camera at me. I waited long until the elevator reached the 5th floor a few seconds later. I left the elevator and started moving towards room 512. When I was in front of the door, I rang the bell to let the occupants not arrive. It's here! I can hear the muffled voice of a woman. The door opened. Look, hon, they really do use a robot to deliver room service, the woman shouted back to her partner. Haha, that is so cool! The guy responds to this thing. This could sound interested, though I'm sure he was staring at the woman's butt and couldn't wait to use the stuff they ordered. I want to take a picture with the robot, okay? The woman said in a saccharine, sweet, mildly nauseating tone. Oops. Sure, hon. Wait, are you sure it's okay to just hug the robot like that? Huh. Turned out the man could still think with his big brain after all. It's fine. I saw they even have a robot you can have sex with. I'm sure a simple hug won't matter, said the woman. That's a different model. What's next? You're going to hug a Terminator? I screamed internally. Say cheese. 1, 2, 3. Flash. It looks so cute. I was hoping it might look more human-like, though. Maybe they don't have the technology for that yet, said the adult woman who sat and grabbed the concept of look but don't touch. Okay, come on, darling. This robot has got other things to do. Let's just take our orders and let it do its work. They took their order and closed the door. Oh, humans, how the hell did your people manage to survive for so long in this universe? I wondered as I trundled back down to my room. Okay, that was a nice twist. Freya, da. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oops. Da. Oh man. I knew it. The squishy footsteps, I knew it was Aqua. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. She sits right next to Freya, like she's friendlier with her because she met her. Because when she sat like 2 stools away from everyone, like she was really like shy. Now she's getting friendly. She can sit next to Freya. Hi, Barista. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. I'm good. How about you? Fine, thank you. And you? Oops! I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Barista. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting with her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just want to follow up on the questions our team sent today. Okay, I'm gonna take some snack. I'm getting hungry. Okay. Let's go with peanut butter cups. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's all right. I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. I got mint? Russian tea. I got an edit star on it. Oh, the trash reload. Okay, phew. I thought it's gonna be 5 for the whole game. No, it's 5 per day. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew. I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa. That's a highly specific fun fact to know.
I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya?
Mm. I've been here since you left last night.
Blub blub blub.
Finish drinking first, Aqua.
I said you haven't laughed.
I was just joking.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Why?
Oh no! I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you should forget to take breaks. You too, barista. Please make sure you get enough rest.
Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. And by the way, Aqua,
Yes.
where'd you come from? Because judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right?
I'm not. I'm from the ocean.
Whoa, so you're full-fledged Oceanic.
Born and raised in the sea.
Why did you move here?
Chasing the American dream, I guess?
You move with your family? Da da da.
No. I'm the only one who could move here.
Oh. May I know why?
It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarship and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, but my parents pushed me to do it.
How long have you been here?
About 2 years now, almost.
Do your parents visit often?
They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa?
Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Don't. This is not the time to talk about U.S. visa.
It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week.
Do you have siblings?
Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population.
Whoa! Yeah. That's a lot. You really have that many relatives?
Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us.
Holy!
How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger.
He also lives in Seattle?
No, he lives in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekend.
That's so nice of him.
I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft.
You should. Visit them while you can!
I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso. You know, the usual. Yeah, the usual. Your espresso is ready. Thanks. Better! Just the way I love it. Oh! This is the cat person. Not a Nekomimi, but good evening, sir. Good evening. Da da da. Is he sleeping? Da da da. Oh! Aqua's cell phone is buzzing. How can I help you, sir? Yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirit, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? Oh yeah, the milk, honey, and what else did they put? Egg. Yeah, we don't have eggs. I'm sorry, I never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Teller Madujai. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Milk, honey, ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf. But I'll add eggs once I mix the rest of the ingredients. I would love that. 1 cup of STMJ. So... Shit. Milk, honey, ginger. Milk, honey, ginger, and an egg on top. There's your STMJ. Let's see here. You almost got it right. Sorry. Good to point out the mistakes. I guess it's the honey. We should have put the ginger in after the milk. Oh. Wait. I put honey ginger? I should have gone with ginger honey? Noted. Don't worry about it though. I've traveled in so many places in the state. None of them got the STMJ right. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. Oh, it gets closer. Uh-oh. I see. Ah! Freya is unsure of herself, ... May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, barista. Who's this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Oh! Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh! I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she's ran away from home. Everyone, meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Marista. Please, call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong. Florencia. Why do you have different last name? Florencia's a stage name, you idiot. What are you trying to pull? ... Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Okay, so now it's Andre with Georgie. Okay.
Anyway, what was it that you want to talk to me about?
Da da da. It's about Rachel. Da da da. Oh my god, they have old flip phones. I just realized. Everybody has a smartphone, but Officer Georgie has a flip phone, and Andrea has an even smaller flip phone. I was wondering, what kind of device is that? Like, is that anything? I thought it was a pager or something. That night, when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people?
Well, I think one of them was a bit shady.
Hey, I heard that. I heard that too. What? I'm not a criminal.
Just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and barista here. She wasn't in any danger.
Are you sure? What about before that?
Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright?
Da da da. It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. Da da da. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids our age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. Da da da.
I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you.
Da da da.
Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and brought her her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, we wouldn't stop talking.
Da da da. What if? What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel's loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry is in a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs?
Did something happen?
Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts.
Is it possible that you're just being paranoid?
I don't know, maybe.
Barista, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink.
Take care on your way.
Squish, 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 squish. That's Aqua's footsteps. Well, can't you just find another manager?
Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting.
As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully, they'll make the right choices.
What if she makes the wrong choices?
Can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind.
Please do.
Okay, give me a name.
Morris. Last name Lester.
Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if he's there to hit. My flip phone is buzzing. Hold on, I gotta take this. Just got a call. I gotta go. Love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon.
Wait.
You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help.
Wait. Da da da. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. Da da da. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen.
That bad?
Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, My wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Da, da, da. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career? It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz, but things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready! I don't want her to get hurt! There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are a father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. You just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a little girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Da da da. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. Da da da. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how you handle rebellious teens. I would love to hear it. It is okay if I sit a bit longer, barista. Take all the time you need. Black lemon, perfect if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. So coffee lemon. They call it black lemon. Okay. Monday, September 28, 2020. Evening whispers. Military personnel stationed along East Coast prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Ugh. Werewolf representative push the ministry for more accessible sedative because Fury sucks. Doctor from Salak town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Okay, I'm gonna read the story. The Anxious Boy and His Love Story on Public Transport. The day was hot, sunny and humid. Most like most days in Jakarta. I was standing inside a crowded bus, neither well-functioning air conditioning nor proper ventilation, trying to keep myself productive in the uncomfortable environment by reading my recently bought only copy of Maruki Arukami's The Elephant Vanishes, while listening to a random playlist on my old iPod. Despite the hellish condition, you could say I was luckier than most because I was standing near the rear door of the bus, leaning my back on the side of the seat, safe enough not to fall off the bus, breezy enough to breathe freely. As mentioned, I was in a public bus in Jakarta, so naturally I need to be wary of my surroundings. Mostly keeping my belongings secure from pickpockets and other human pests. I glanced around the bus several times in between pages, and that was when I saw her. It's hard to describe her. She has no specific characteristic to differentiate her from other women. She was like the perfect example of the girl you walk past on seeing on the sidewalk every day. A girl you might glance at for a second, then a few steps later it would be hard even to remember her hair color, never mind what her eyes, nose, or mouth looked like. She was standing near the front door of the bus, not leaning or on anything or anyone, not touching the bacteria-infested hand grip on the ceiling of the bus. Although, to be fair, it might have been hard for her to reach that grip anyway. But still, she stood there with the perfect balance of a tree rooted in healthy soil. She stood as somebody has silently put the Venus de Milo on the bus, and she somehow fit perfectly without anyone noticing it happening. She was wearing a pair of earphones, wired, just like headphones were supposed to be, and a slight smile on her face. Sometimes she closed her eyes for a few moments, enjoying the music only she could hear. Her eyes rarely stayed in one place. They kept wandering around the bus. Not too fast, like someone anxious, not too slow, like someone looking at something specific. Maybe she's the one, I thought. This isn't the first time a thought like this had crossed my mind. As a hopeless romantic, seeing any woman who piques my interest will immediately trigger a story in my imagination. A story of how I'll approach them, get to know them, with the proviso that they're just as I imagined them to be. Start dating, get married, have kids, grow old. Grow old in our home, and so on and so on. Random cuties, that's what I call them. Unicorns among horses. The term doesn't apply to any cute girls I see, of course. It has to be someone special, or at least someone I imagine to be special. The thing is, automatically imagining those stories whenever I happen across a random cutie isn't healthy. It puts a toll on my mind and, of course, my heart. It creates a lot of unhealthy expectations before any opportunities even arrives. Oh shit! She looked at me. We made eye contact for a brief flash of seconds. I immediately returned to my book. Did she notice me staring at her? Did she see that what I was thinking? My mind won't stop spinning overthinking. While my pulse beat double time on my ears, I continue staring at my book. With what just happened, I obviously can't read it properly. My eyes were looking at the words, but nothing was being processed other than thoughts of her. I glanced back at her, and she was staring at me. Eye contact more than once, it has to mean something. Should I approach her and introduce myself? Wait. Yes, I should. But what if things go wrong? What's the worst thing that could happen if we introduce ourselves? First, it's crowded bus, and moving from the rear door to the front will definitely annoy some people. Second, what if after we approach her, she becomes annoyed and, oh come on, you're overthinking as usual. Nothing bad will happen if she does get annoyed. Don't dismiss me. Nothing bad will happen. She might scream and say, I'm a pervert, and then the whole bus will beat me to death. Oh, and the worst option, what if we introduce ourselves and then it turns out she's not like we imagined her to be? All that time and energy will be wasted exchanging for years of agony. Oh, for everything will be fine. Don't worry so much. No matter what happens seconds, we'll still have to try something first. No, there's too much at risk. The debate is still raging inside my head. And that's when it happens. We make eye contact again, but this time, it lasts longer than a few seconds, and then she smiled at me. Just a small curve on those perfectly average, beautiful lips. I quickly returned to my book. See, you have to do something. But remember the girl with the violin we saw on the train to Yogyakarta a few years ago? Yeah, of course I remember. Exactly! She was just a random person that sat across from me on the train. We don't even remember what month it was, and yet we still remember the maroon coat she was wearing, the violin case she put in the overhead compartment, her reddish hair in that pixie cut, her... Stop it. That was different. And we might have saved ourselves a lot of embarrassment by not talking to her. My God. Stop, The thoughts, the noise, the internal dialogue, it won't stop. I was sweating, but not because of the heat, a cold sweat. This had to stop. Stop! I screamed internally. Everything stopped, and just in time, my old iPod randomly shuffled to explosion in the space. The only moment we were alone. I cranked up the volume, put my book in my bag, and just breathed. Yes, I might lose the chance to meet the one by doing this, but at least as long as I don't know her, she's perfect. As far as I know, she might be listening to Explosion in the Space. As far as I know, she might be a big fan of Harukami and Final Dream 9. As far as I know, she might be single. As far as I know, she might be the 100% perfect match for me that I believe cannot exist if my knowledge of her goes any further than what I know right now. Besides, as the old saying goes, if it's meant to be, it will be. The bus stopped in front of Plaza Senayan, my destination. It was time for me to go. I decided not to look in her direction as I left, knowing that if I looked at her, it would be the last time I ever saw her. That's too hard for a hopeless romantic like me. I left the bus and enjoyed the warm sun and the breeze of fresh air. Finally out of that metal Schrodinger's box. And that's when it happened. I turned my head to the right. And there she was, standing alone, enjoying the breeze. Now she was free of the roasting metal box we humans named Bus. She turned her head to the left, showing a glimmer of surprise at seeing me standing here. After that, she smiled. So, if it's meant to be, it will be? Okay. I was expecting a better punchline, but it went exactly as the guy thought it would. Favorite things, coffee, coffee, coffee. In case you didn't get it the first time, I'm a big fan of Naiman and Harukami, so there's that. What I'm doing with my life, working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experienced more than you and get paid for learning things. Wow. I learned everything about Lua. Oh yeah. Oh, she changed her profile picture. She's looking at a museum. Bailey's is the same. Are we gonna meet him soon? Aqua's still the same. Endry, nothing. Just a picture of him and his little baby girl. Little baby Rachel. So now Freya's looking at us with a worried look. Are you sure that would be okay? Yeah! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that will make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Oh, Gala! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Looks like you were having an intense discussion. That's nothing. Barista was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Barista for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of, You remember my remedy? No. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, tea and ginger. Last thing is definitely different ingredient for... The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Remember, it has tea and ginger. I know it's tea and ginger, but it's the third ingredient. It wasn't mint. Last time I put honey. I'm gonna go with lemon. I'm gonna go with lemon because I didn't have cinnamon back then. I'm gonna go with lemon. Ginger lemon tea. Is this it? How is it? Nope. Fuck! This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. Far from it. Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate this thought nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on! Oh, Bailey's!
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Oh, Gallus' phone is buzzing. Hiya!
How you doing, Freya?
Not good.
What's going on?
Marissa was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary.
Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story?
The story's non-linear. Quite complicated. Imagine a choose of your own adventure storybook, but for adults.
Sounds pretty common so far.
But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score.
What?
The score will determine which page you should go to.
That sounds more like a video game than a book.
I know, it's not that original.
Another buzz?
My target here is the mainstream audience.
What? Huh?
With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. It's like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Oh my god, the interactive video on Netflix? You really want to go for there? It was nothing new, but because of the marketing... and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market.
That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya.
At least it's simpler than my other idea,
Which is?
making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist.
What did you say?
No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay?
Alright, alright.
As Barista said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher.
Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way?
You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun.
If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything.
What do you want to drink tonight?
Ginger latte, if you know how to make it.
Ginger latte, so basically it's coffee, milk, and ginger. Milk, ginger, coffee? Wait. Let me try something. Milk, ginger. No, that's just ginger milk. Oh, wait. Milk? Oh, wait. The base has to be coffee. What if I do ginger milk? Ginger latte! There you go. There you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. Ask Gala. What we have here now is more than enough for me.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
By the way, how you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client?
Oh, I'm done with her.
Done? As in you're dropping the project?
No. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Still need the money.
Done as in I finished the job.
I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline.
Did she like it?
Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand.
So you finished your job by bullshitting her?
The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have.
Are you working on anything right now?
No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters.
Oh. Like, you and Lua?
Something like that.
By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know.
Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there?
You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college.
Ooh, spicy.
And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus.
Okay.
Let's call him Cognac.
Cognac and Baileys. Plumps.
Cognac has a girlfriend,
Still following.
and that girl has a friend.
And his friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. No, I figured it out. It felt like he was gonna. When he said it real fast, it feels like you're like two-timing your best friend's girlfriend. No, it's your best friend's girlfriend friend. Got it.
She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you would want to date.
Why?
I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. And she was a player too.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all.
Because it was a Lua, genius. Lua was my friend's girl.
Oh shit. Holy moly! This is getting spicier.
The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose.
Continue.
I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac.
That's a fake name you made up, right?
Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions?
Okay.
So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew that what I was after, it annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. Been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. We went into our place together, witnessed something surprising.
What?
Cognac was sleeping with Rose.
Holy mother of moly! Okay. So that's what happened. So at first it makes it look like the story like he was going out with his best friend's girlfriend. but it's actually the best friend who's cheeking with her then girlfriend with her friend with her girlfriend. She's been cheating on her girlfriend with her girlfriend. And now they broke up and they ended up together. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And even without thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. Why not just a capoeira instructor? That would make more sense. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch. And he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Heh. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was bitten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer, and after that, I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Bailey's da. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She's got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy, Hyde, joined the conversation. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know... What? You're willing to live your own family? Da. You would do that for her, right? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearances are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screaming like they were on fire. Alright, this is, yeah, elves are Asian. Elves are Asian. They told me that I would never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blame Lua. What do you mean? They blame her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa! Come on, this is the 21st century! That's so not cool! I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problems leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? Ah! Gala talking to Bailey. Hyde talking to Lua. They're friends, but nah. Werewolf and vampires, they're a gay couple. They're totally a gay couple. So yeah, what about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to live your family, however, it may not be the same for her. Da da da. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Just da da da. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct?
Yes, she's a succubus.
I see. Da da da. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We put family before any other. We often have our own problem within the pack, but we won't abandon our family or for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true?
Da da da. I never thought of it that way before.
Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions.
There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her.
It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. Bailey's looking away. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card.
We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be.
You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage will not survive on love alone. Da da da. Whoa, that's deep.
Da da da. We'll love each other, and that's enough for us.
Tell me, do you have health insurance?
What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance?
You'll need some.
What for?
Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it to your family if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it.
Da da da.
If you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege as you do. There's a high probability that they'll be bullied for being half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Da da da. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion.
No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too.
Want to head out together?
Sure.
Thanks for the drink, Barista. Freya?
Bye.
Well, thank you for not punching me in the face, Gala, for having your order wrong a second time. Da da da. What? You made me lose 2 customers in 1 minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Spice Lady, British chocolate drink, extremely popular in the 90s. That, I don't know why they put coffee. I don't mind the cinnamon sticks straight in the coffee cup, but adding a anise star on top of that, plus the latte art, I think that's overkill. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. It's been a week. Who? Oh, HWO, the World Health Organization, vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Oh, Coachella. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Oh, only a few decades? Oh, Hyde and Gala are here. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice, catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Barista. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yeah. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredient you already have. Alright? You know what to do. Tea. Ginger milk. Ginger milk tea. Try this. Thank you. It tastes just like I asked. Yes! Too bad it's not it. Oh! What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh! Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I've had a couple of drinks. Could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't know each other back then. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out, he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves would have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible that they have ties to the mafia. And they might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I've heard that they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before, hey, I took you for breakfast. Don't tell me to count for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't ready. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. That werewolves. War veterans. Ah. John Rambo. It's a long road to live on your own. I see. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in a hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. I prefer it if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life, helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you can say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. Didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Barista, I would like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Tea-base that's warm and cool at the same time. Well, tea is already warm and cool. So, let's see. I will go with something warm, cool, and bitter at the same time. Ginger mint. Ginger mint tea. Mint ginger tea. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, we're missing Freya. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Is that her? Hey, speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we're just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? Oh, how could you tell? Call it work senses. Right. I showed Barista my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please, don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. Speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? It's not even a word, Freya. Administration. So it's gonna be hospital administering? Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly, handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much the special it costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then. You could say that. Yeah, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to a patient would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? Guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa! I didn't know that! Wait, 50 years in the same position? Huh? Holy! Ask for promotion, man! You weren't there. They keep offering me new position. Mostly managerial. Take it! Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. What I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are we going to stay hide? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. Oh, wait. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Barista. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Really? Man, I missed an interesting story. See, how did you guys meet? Seriously, after we tell the story? Yes? Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Blah 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 blah. One explanation later, we were kicked out. I was too fucking drunk. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this? A very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. Oh, but you know why, right? ... Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously! He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. Come on. Come on! I won't get into details. But going to war. It messes with your head. PTSD? Got it? Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, though? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. I didn't know about all of that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? ... I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talked about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprise there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get the professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy session, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at a hospital. And he's been Oh shit, it's the alien.
Good morning, everyone. ...
Oh boy.
Good.
Oh, good evening. It's nice to see you again.
We are also glad to see you, Barista. By the way,
Oh, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name?
name? We sure have.
meet every character in the game. Okay, so this is the last of the character.
On Earth, please call us Neil.
Neil,
Yes,
like the astronaut.
Neil.
Oh, Bailey has a new page. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate will draw and design for food and shelter. Oh, okay. Hide supermodel. The fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Favorite things. What I'm doing in my life currently, I'm an old past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Okay. So Neil is new. Yeah, basically it's a galaxy. That's his helmet. Is that your real name?
Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of association with Earthling effort and intergalactic exploration.
Oh, I get what you mean.
I believe we did not meet the last time we were here.
I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here.
And you, sir?
Hide.
You come here often?
For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah.
Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we.
Where do you come from?
Far away.
By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more.
More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing.
That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this?
Oh, this? We chose these appearance based on the image we saw when we first arrived.
Image? Ah, the RME Jandrew album cover. No wonder you look familiar.
As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista.
What do you want to drink tonight?
The usual. That is how you say it, yes?
Last time you asked for anything. Yes. So anything with a straw. So anything?
Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway.
You really can't taste anything.
Yes.
What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something?
Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that.
Challenge accepted.
Surprise us.
Alright. Let's make an aberration. Green tea. Alright. Cinnamon and mint. Let's go overboard. Okay. Ginger. Something cool. Only that much? Okay, let's see. Okay. Less. Okay, so this is 8. Six, 7. Okay, let's go with T. Tea, honey, lemon. Oh, I thought I was gonna make a lot of points. I make only lemon tea. Cup of anything is ready for you. With a straw.
Thank you.
What the? Interesting. What are you doing?
Drinking.
That's how they drink. Woo, boy. You are an interesting person.
Thank you. That was a compliment, yes?
Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the Iris form of compliment. What are you, Neil?
Us? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point.
We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh.
Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us?
We are sorry, but that is classified information.
Oh man. Well, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say it is going well.
I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. You wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I would go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot.
Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories?
Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me.
We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again.
Da da da. Hi, da da da. Neil, da da da.
This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives.
Yes, that's called commitment.
Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems?
Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network.
Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it.
We learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya.
Ask away.
How can we become your husband?
First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, before you talk about marriage.
Oh, Okay, so how can we become your boyfriend?
You could start by asking her whether she's actually single.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I am single.
Do you want to be her girlfriend?
Now, the path to starting to date varies between people. But usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
Wow. The breeding process I learned is surely extremely complicated.
Can be easier if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker?
Someone good at communicating with others.
That would be really challenging for us.
And if they're after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Da da da.
Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Pleasure.
Da da da. All this information is too much to process in one evening.
So we talk about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it?
We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual.
Da da da. I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Especially the mental part.
We did our research, and we tried on the testing object we made. It was proven.
The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir.
Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult.
It is. I have to agree with that.
Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. I have to report our findings to the base.
How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information?
We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you.
You're welcome.
We are off now.
Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Da da da. Da da da. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And even mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivete. Guess so. By the way, has that woman been back since I spoke with her last time? Oh, you mean Miss Lua? Yeah, Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, so to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I didn't notice that either. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, you don't want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike in the rain again. Alright then. See you around. Take care on your way, folks. Galahad, ginger chai latte, good to calm yet warm your nerve. Galahad, like the night? Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh my god, that that picture. Like, it's been memed to hell and back. But yeah, Dwarven made car face challenge again, an unexpected competitor. Mother Earth organization fights to save more forest. Okay. Let me check the short stories. Loving in Silence. Oh wait, did I wait. I never watched the short story from the 29th. A stray boy and a lonely cat. Midnight. The boy arrived at his home. The ticking sound of the cooling engine fills the dark, empty garage, followed by the scrape of the rusty metal door being forcefully closed. He leaves the garage, and here she is, waiting for him to come back home. She always waits in the same spot, around the same time. The boy always smiles when he sees her. Meow! The cat calls. The boy demanding the treatment she always received from him every night, in the same spot, around the same time. He laughs quietly as he walked out to join her. You've been waiting for me, haven't you? Here, come here, says the boy to the cat while he pets her fur. The cat purrs loudly and refuses to stand still. She dances around him, stands up tall on 2 feet, rubs her head against his chins, and shares her affection while they enjoy their nightly routine. Until suddenly, the boy decides that the direction is enough for today. He stands up, walks away from her, and closes the door. The cat understands that their time for the day is up. They both return to their own lives. The boy did not give the cat something to eat, and the cat did not sleep next to him to help him relax. For she was not his, and he was not hers. Oh! They just walk around, they have a conversation. The cat wasn't living in his home. That was a nice twist. Loving in Silence. It was a Saturday night. As usual, I picked her from her apartment for another night date. Another Saturday night date. I use the word another, but to be honest, this was the first actual Saturday night date we've done since I don't even know when. It wasn't very It wasn't every week a cool event related to our hobby happened. So we, or I suppose I should say, weren't going to miss this chance for a cozy evening in our apartment. We only been dating for 4 months, and I kid you not, we couldn't have been more different. I'm the type of person who feel restless if I don't go out on the weekend, while she preferred to lock her apartment from the inside, flush the key down the toilet, and never leave again. That's why going out with her apartment on the weekend was the fairest options for both of us. I mean, we can just order food online and chill without having to worry about the traffic. Ain't that cool? That's what she said whenever I asked if she wanted to eat somewhere. That happened a lot in our first month together. After that, I've just tried to get used to it. We drove to the event. It wasn't that far, but traffic's always ridiculous. Wait, I lost my place. She went to eat some air, something like that in the first month together. After that, I just tried to get used to it. We drove to the event. It wasn't that far, but traffic's always ridiculous on the weekend, though on the drive we barely spoke. Total silence except for the music playing from my playlist. If she knew the song, we would sing along the song. If not, then total silence it was. When we arrived at the event, she changed. She became the most outgoing, friendly, and talkative person around. Even I was nothing compared to her, and I usually consider myself a very talkative person. We said hi to everyone we knew, and some we didn't. When we tried all the games being showcased there, we sat next to each other, trying one game after another, commenting on the story, art, music, gameplay, atmosphere, any other aspects you might use to judge a game. But when we played, we just played. No talking during the playthrough. Total silence, as if she was recharging spent energy from all the interacting she's done before. Back in her apartment, we didn't talk much. She made 2 cups of green tea latte for both of us, and then we watched Netflix together, with only a few words traded. Don't you feel bored dating me? She asked. Really? This again? I know, I'm sorry to bring this up again, but you were so silent today. I thought you were mad at me. Honey, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be? I don't know. It's just that you're super introverted, you're super extroverted, and there are times when I feel like I'm holding you back from your true self. You're just overthinking things, honey. Tonight was amazing, and I can't thank you enough for being willing to join me and sacrifice your stay-at-home vacation time. We both know how much you love staying in and how rarely you get the chance to do it. Why do you like me? You've asked this question a dozen times in the last 4 months, you know. I nudged her and smiled. I just want to make sure, she said and started crying. Hey, don't be sad, it's okay. And to answer your question, I don't know why I like you. That answer again, because it's true. All I know is I feel comfortable around you. Just feel happy. Calm, and I don't know. Do I need to know? That sounds dangerous, liking someone without knowing the reason. Oh, believe me, dear, I was confused for the longest time before I realized it's actually the best feeling I ever had. How about you? Why do you like me? Who said I like you? I was speechless for a moment. She grinned at me and giggled through the remains of her tears. You should have seen your face. Oh my god, don't mess around with me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Good. It means you weren't lying about your feelings, she smiled. You haven't answered my question. It's a secret. That's not fair. I told you mine. I hate to bring it to you, but don't know is not a proper answer, my dear. It's an honest one. I know. We stay silent again. So that was my introvert girlfriend and me. My answer to her was obviously a lie. Not knowing why you like someone is super scary, but I never imagined being able to feel like that for anyone other than her. At least that's how I wish things could be. I thought as I drove back home alone in my car in total silence. What? Living in silence, I guess. I love a person so much, but I don't need a reason why, but it's not that I don't know, it's just I don't want to feel that way for anyone else. That almost gave me a headache. Welcome. Oh shit, a man in black. Good evening, sir. Hello. Oh shit, are you here for Neil? I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Fired. Fired. Instead of ice. Or F-I-R-E for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sighting in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creature you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what would I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care, and on your way. So not even a customer. Phew! You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, it's Aqua and Myrtle. Oh shit, they're sitting together. Good evening, barista.
Yo!
Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together?
We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time.
Would you like to order anything?
Do you want to order first?
Nah, you go first.
Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint?
Yeah, green tea with a lot of mint. Green tea, minty. Green on green. It's the green. Oh, that's a Marrakesh. I didn't know that. It's the green you need. And in the future, it's the green that I see. Adjacent company excluded. It's ready.
Oh, looks really fresh.
I call this a Marrakesh, inspired by its origin.
Marrakesh in Morocco? Heard the people there really love tea. Let's give it a try then. Oh my! It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associations with tea.
How about you, Miss Myrtle? You want an order right away?
Sure. I'll have the Tectaric.
The Tetaric. I'm gonna screw it up. Malaysian tea. It's milk tea. Black tea Ceylon, okay. So yeah, it's tea, milk, and what? Salt? Do I put honey to sweeten? They don't say honey. It's sweet. Tariq meets pull refers to pulling the tea by pouring it from high above. The signature move makes the beverage while also aerating it, okay? It's black. Okay, I'm gonna go with black tea milk. Because I only have two sweeteners. It's honey and mint, and they're none. Okay, so let's go with tea, milk. Oh, mint is not sweet, it's cool. Cinnamon? I'm gonna try cinnamon. Tea milk, cinnamon, ugh. No, it's the Shaya Deni. I had it before. Okay, tea. Tea, milk, and honey. Milk, honey, tea. No. Let's try tea, milk, milk. It's a tea latte. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna do another thing. The one that I succeed are kept here. I'm gonna go with cinnamon and milk. Cinnamon milk tea. Okay, I'm gonna do latte art. Ugh. Fuck it.
Huh? More like is there anything right?
Because it's not what I ordered at all. Sorry. Let me fix it for you.
No need. Make sure it doesn't happen again, okay?
Will do.
So,
Next time I'm just gonna save until I get it right.
how are things going in the office?
As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while.
I'm glad I could be of help. It's never every day our research can have an impact as erect as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season.
Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest. And I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team.
As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them.
You'll feel guilty. And I understand that much. So much.
Hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
That.
I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I should feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice.
That.
Sorry I ruined the mood for everyone.
Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gave us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. We're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's the game doing, by the way?
Actually, I got some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year.
Max West instead of PAX.
That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
That.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
What? Confirm it fast. Before they give your spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
It's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? This should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists.
No. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games.
Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid.
What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me?
That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
That one is a problem, yeah.
Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. Just can't imagine the horror.
That. She's looking at her phone. Myrtle.
You know what? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you.
Even if you're free, then You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something.
Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come in an exhibitor badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. You can just ask my lead to skip this year.
But,
I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not.
oh, okay.
That's a power dynamic right here. They're not a couple, but I have a feeling by the end of the game they're gonna be one.
Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on?
I have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready?
Expo build?
You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That was the plan.
Don't. Can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. You have the game with you now?
It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Got it. Now let's see.
Oh, here's Rachel. Hello there, Miss Rachel.
Hi, barista.
What's wrong? Did you run away from home?
Huh? Nothing. Just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired.
Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week.
Coachella! Yes, yes. Great, great. Good for her. Good for her. They're still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups.
Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yes! I've been excited for it! I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet!
What do you want to order?
Sweet hot chocolate!
Alright, sweet hot chocolate. Chocolate, milk, honey. Listen to all the songs. Milk, honey, chocolate. Nah. Let me try something. Cocoa. It's already sweet. It's chocolate. Wait. Three chocolate is dark chocolate. Oh shit, those are all the milks. Okay, let's go with... Oh, if it's milk, I'm stuck with the spices. Chocolate, milk. Let's try this. Or what is chocolate milk? Even less sweet. Oh shit. It's my last attempt. Milk chocolate. Can do latte art. says milk chocolate instead of chocolate milk. I thought putting the main would give the name, but anyway. Fuck it.
Thank you.
How is it?
I don't think this is what I ordered. It's a cup of hot chocolate. There's nothing special about it.
Okay. Please don't hesitate to call me again if you need anything else.
Thanks.
Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play.
Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion?
Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have problem lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long.
That makes sense.
If you want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people attention.
Noted.
Freya?
Dad? What are you doing here? And what are you... After what you did at the studio this evening?
I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere on the studio, so I thought you'd be here. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
And now you're causing another ruckus.
We're sorry, Barista. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you doing? What are you having? What would you recommend? Mine, I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara. What is that? Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. Hot chocolate, milk, and ginger. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Alright. Chocolate. It's freaking ginger milk chocolate. It's not Sahara shit. And I wasted all my trash. Fuck it, I'll just serve it. And after that, I'm gonna go to bed. Drink is ready. Thank you. It's good. But is it just me? Is this just hot chocolate with random ingredient added? Sorry for the mistake. This is stupid. It's hot chocolate with ginger. It's okay.
Dad,
Yes.
please just go home after you finish your drink.
Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. He's going to help me become more successful.
I know Morris. And he's not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. Even if he has, he wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the harem breeding?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand! Because of this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing! Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Da-da-da. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay?
Try it! Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know. Give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. Could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things that I need to figure out, but
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Coming from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I lose all my momentum.
you don't want me to be your manager. You at least choose someone other than Morris.
I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
I don't know. We'll be staying at the hotel the label provided.
But that's...
See you, Dad.
Wait, Rachel! Excuse me for a moment, barista. He leaves in the rain. Sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we're busy minding our own business anyway.
What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard them. Just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it?
That's amazing.
What's so amazing about that?
I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that.
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead?
No, I was listening. I made notes.
See, you didn't even realize. If you're capable of focusing your attention,
Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all.
yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. But by the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, barista, we're leaving.
Hope you have a good time.
Thank you for the drinks as usual.
Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Da. You alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Marshall? No. I lost her. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of a new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. Yeah. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. And that's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girls, man? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they start doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men. They were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. Couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? So we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for a little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. Should go home too. You're going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Barista. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
Don't worry about it.
Alright then. Bye.
Oh shit, Freya never came. Alright. So another night. This must be September 30th. No, October 1st. October 1st, 2020. So now we have another meme. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Oh shit, already? Gil Naiman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. What? Oh my god. Somebody is gonna be out of her mind. Alright, let's save here.